This is Richard Perry with another prophecy teaching from Scripture. This one is about when Revelation's second seal opens. Many things will happen which will help God's people positively identify who Babylon is and the land of the Babylonians of the time of the end. The time of the end began on 9/11 when the first seal of Revelation was opened. The U.S. and the world was shocked by the crisis. For months, Christian churches prayed and seemed to seek God, but shortly they returned to their deep sleep and previous routines. When the second seal of Revelation is opened, the crisis will be very different from the first. When the second seal opens, the whole world will awake in terror and never return to its previous routines. The time of the end began with 9/11 in 2001 at the first seal of Revelation. The second seal is next. Iran's leader will take peace from the earth. This could happen at any time. When the second seal opens, Iran will take peace from the earth. Prophecy reveals what will happen in Babylon and the land of the Babylonians. In Bible prophecy about the time of the end, there is a city and a nation that God calls the Babylonians. When the second seal opens, many things will happen to the Babylonians. God explains in prophecy why these things will happen to them. This is recorded in Jeremiah 51, 11, 12, and 13. God says, "Prepare for war. I have stirred up the kings of Iran because my purpose is to destroy Babylon." What will happen to the Babylonians? The prophecies about the end-time Babylon are found primarily in the following books: Revelation 17 and 18, Jeremiah 50 and 51, Isaiah 13 and 14 and 47 and 48, and Habakkuk chapter 1 and 2. When the second seal opens, what does God say will happen to Babylon and the land of the Babylonians? Yahweh says, "Babylon's thick wall will be leveled, her high gates set on fire. The peoples exhaust themselves for nothing. The nation's labor is fuel for the flames." What could Babylon's thick walls be? When the second seal opens, the violence Babylon has done to Lebanon will overwhelm her, and her destruction of animals will terrify her, for she has shed men's blood and destroyed lands, cities, and everyone in them. When the second seal opens, Babylon will be filled with shame instead of glory. Now it's your turn. The cup of the Lord's right hand is coming around to you, and disgrace will cover your glory. When the second seal opens, wine betrays him. He gathers to himself all the nations and takes captive all the peoples. Will not all of them taunt him with ridicule and scorn? When the second seal opens, Babylon's creditors will suddenly arise. They will wake up and make you tremble. Then Babylon will become their victim. When the second seal opens, because you have shed men's blood and you have destroyed lands, cities, and everyone in them. When the second seal opens, Bel, sun god, will be put to shame. Marduk, sun god, will be filled with terror. Babylon's images will be put to shame and her idols filled with terror. Babylon's religion. Prepare for war. Yahweh has stirred up the kings of Iran because his purpose is to destroy Babylon. Yahweh will take vengeance. Lift up a banner against the walls of Babylon. Reinforce the guards. Station a watchman. Prepare an ambush. Yahweh will carry out his purposes, his decree against the people of Babylon. You who live by many waters and are rich in treasures, your end has come. The time of the end started in 2001. The next thing to happen is the second seal of Revelation, and Iran's leader will take peace from the earth and cause men to kill each other. If you haven't started already, this would be a real good time to start reading your Bible prophecy. This is Richard Perry with another teaching from the prophets.